Crowdfunding, what is it? What does it mean to different people? Let me ask you a question. Do you know anyone that needs to raise funds for their dream project or their dream job? That's what crowdfunding is. We can help people raise funds for any project that they would like to finance or any need that they have in their life. Crowdfunding is a concept that's been around for a long time. It's the idea of passing the plate at church and people putting money into the plate and all the small donations making enough up to support the church and the organization. Forbes magazine says crowdfunding is the next big trend. It's going to change the way that fundraising is done. Crowdfunding is the practice of funding a project, especially through the internet. When I ask people if they've heard of crowdfunding, they say, no, they haven't. Then I tell them a story about the man in Detroit who walked to work every day, 21 miles a day round trip, because he didn't have a car. Somebody talked to him one day and said they'd like to create a project for him to be able to get a car. He raised $349,000. Donations came in from 13,000 different people, and that was all done in 1 month. Now I have a question for you. Is that legal? Yes, people donated that money to him. A lot of small donations. You can take a look here, $10, $20, $100. He was only trying to raise $35,000. Does he have to give that back? No, because it was donated to him. People knew what was there because they could see it, and they just kept giving anyway because they wanted to. They saw a need, and people have always responded to a need. This boy's his name is Vidal, young man now, and he wants to go to Harvard. And so the school said, let's try this crowdfunding thing. And so they wanted to raise $100,000. It was a 3-month project, and they ended up raising $1.4 million. Not only did he get to go to school, but they named the scholarship fund after him so that other kids in the future who want to go to college will have monies available to them. Hector lost his job, and the family became a one-income family. They had to move out of their $850 apartment and move into his parents' basements. He had heard about community funding and wondered how in the world it could work for him. So he got a hold of us and he said, show me how this works. We explained it to him and said, what you do is you find other people that have a need just like you do. You share this with them, no matter what their need is, and together you guys can raise funds by helping each other. And we'll help you also. And so he did that. And in 90 days, he was able to put together $27,000 on this new 4-bedroom home and close on it. Kirby loves to fly. He wanted to create an aviation school in the Philippines. Every year, they have 8 to 9 typhoons that come and make landfall each year. He wanted to also help people who lost their homes. So his first goal was to raise $100,000 so he could get his plane and start his school. The next thing he wanted to do was donate to the people who had a need. In 62 days, he received $103,000 in donations by helping 12 other people in the community that had a project of their own. His donations are still coming in, and they're growing stronger and bigger every year, every month, every day.